We got the jato out here, and picking up. GPS ready to die, but got a little free little things I'm gonna show you after this. I'm gonna do a little review. This is a pre-test out here. I'm gonna take it on my road where I do my speed numbers at, but I got the aluminum green motor mount and the green motor shaft. Everything else in here. This is basically completely VXL. What's up with the shocks and the tires that they're gonna come out with, and the ESC. So, but I plan on having this the way I got it, and I don't plan on speed running in a lot. But I just want to show people it can do numbers, and they did make the motor mount so I can put a bigger gear in here. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna talk after this pre-test because it's already dark. So quick little test down here and back. Oh my God. Yeah, it's right. I just wanted to make sure it was right, y'all. I know y'all can't see this, so this is gonna be quick. Give me 1 second, grab the GPS. That's just was a little. My gears and everything is right. 42 right there. And that was a 1 pole. You clear? Come here, y'all. I'm sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
Come here, little puppy. Come here. Oh, come on. Alright, yeah, I'm back out here. My aluminum center brace. And my motor plate came. So this is the VXL version for real. Besides the electronics and the aluminum shocks and the tires. But all the dry shaft stuff. It's picking up. It's dark out here, so I ain't gonna really do no serious. I ain't gonna do no serious. And I did put big gears in there. That's why you hear it sounding like big gears. Just testing out, make sure it's running good. With the this motor plate, I was able to put. I can't even see down there, so I'm gonna bring it back. Come here, Clay. I can see down here a little better. Like I said, it's a pre-test. Make sure my setup is running right. Give me 1 second, man. I see a car coming. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that thing's gonna haul it, but I can't see, so we're gonna turn that around. We'll get that. I wasn't sure which way I was at. Can't really see out here. Come on, Clay. Dog. Basically. Yeah, this thing. Claire, come on. I can't do no speed numbers tonight, but I'll give y'all a review. What, it died? Did it die? Oh, it ain't die. There we go. So it looked like it was doing like 30 something down. Come on. This little dog of mine. Oh, it already cut off. Oh, I ain't never had it going. I hate them. Come here, Eclair. Don't go too far, champ. $48 in the parking lot, and I couldn't take it all the way down. These condo where I'm at. It's nice around here, but it's dark right now, so I'm gonna have to get y'all. Well, this was a pre-test anyway, and a review. So, you ready, champ? Did y'all see that thing hitting them corners though? Can we do that again? That thing, that's a got a leaf in it dragging that. Oh man, I didn't wanna. You know, one thing about this car, the reason why I got it, like I said, I had a lot of pieces. The center drive shaft from the Haas, and a lot of that pieces is compatible. So I had the center differential. Basically, that's what's called $69. That's the highest part. But I knew with that low center gravity chassis, man. I knew with that low center gravity chassis, this car was going to take everything they was trying to do with the Slash, the Rustler, the Haas, and what people was trying to do with it. They watch, and they put it all in this car. This car really can handle some power. Low, like all the power you needed. And then it's not even about that. This car it jump well, it turns well. Like, I don't have to change nothing on this car but the wheels on the setup I got. I'm ready to go show y'all too. To go bashing. Oh yeah, and the pinion gear. I would not use this pinion on the grass. But that's, like I said, you ain't got to change nothing. No like, you can adjust your shocks if you want to, but man, the car, for the price, I brought it as a roller. So, you know, compared to the other buggies that's out, to be fair to people, yeah. I mean, I don't have none of the New York buggies out. I got a Typhoon Mega that I built. That's a monster. I built it into a 3S, 4S, or 3S, one of them. I gotta go dig it out, but I still play with my 6S. And this car right here is so awesome. It's make me buy the BXL center, the center differential to put my Typhoon back on the grass. That's how my Typhoon 6S. That's the way this make me feel. It made me forget how fast I was, how explosive it was, how it, like this, it jumps and Traxxas know what they doing. They making adjustments and stuff. I don't know what they doing. My favorite car is a Losi. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't talk bad about the cars. If the car was a bad car, it was something I don't like, I'm going to say what I don't like. Everybody got their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? But for the price of this car, let's get back to that. For the price of this car, compared to the Typhon that just came out, or the Corrali, they come with better electronics. This car, I'm going to admit, I did get a chance to put the 2S back in this car, and it was real slow. On like 32 miles I got out of the 2S. That's it. So I will say people was right about that. But I got a VXL motor, two of them. I got two VXL motors. I was gonna put one in that Mini Max. I got one out of my Max V2, and I got one out of my Haas. They both come with the 540 VXL. I'm not sure if that was the motor they was gonna use for that Mini Max. I think that's the Millennium, the little one. But I was still gonna put that on 3S. I don't know if I want to get that because this is the smallest I like. So I know that Mini Max is a good size, but I don't really like. You know, it might be a fun project. It's a good price, and I got a lot of pieces for that too. But I already had, like I said, the center differential, the bullet that goes on top of there. When you change the center drive shaft, you're gonna have to put you ain't gotta change the input gear, but you gotta get the bullet to go on there, and that's all you gotta do. So I had all that to change my drive shaft, and I had a 54 spur gear, and I got the aluminum back on my center drive shaft. When the new one come out, they say they coming out with the plastic. I can't even show y'all because I got the card, the plastic on it on a center differential. And to me, if you look it up and look up that center holding for the differential, because the plastic one was the only problem I had on the Haas. I had brought two of them, and they easy to build. It's actually cheaper than the $69 that you spend when you get Traxxas, when you buy it from Traxxas. So if people want to do that, that's a tip I got for y'all. That's why I had pieces for this car already, and I brought recently. Just now I brought the I brought a center adapter. That's for the slipper clutch. I ain't even need that, so don't be like that either. A lot of times I be buying a lot of pieces and don't even be needing them, but I keep them, and then sometimes it just so happen I just got pieces in the, you know what I'm saying, I need to start putting stuff on eBay, but so far I've been working out. I got two 3900 kV motors out, both of my Vendettas. All my cars they got 6S motors, and they good for real. I need a lot of ESCs. I'm gonna keep it real. But I got that. I ain't got them sitting. But since I'm talking so much, I'm gonna show y'all that. Now, I'm gonna take this in the house before I take this off. I'll be right back. I'm gonna finish the video in the house. I'm gonna dry this a little bit more. See that? And I was doing all that fishtailing. That was just showing y'all that. When that bitch hit the corner, I'm gonna bring it up here one more time. You see that? And I'm gonna go ahead. That motherfucker, man. This car. Is awesome. Once again, if you got a Rustler, and then Traxxas is getting better. I know, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just a Traxxas fan. I told y'all my favorite car is the Super Rock Ray, the Losi. I think that's the the best big scale car that's out. I am ready to upgrade that and put it on 10S, put the 12S ESC in there. But if you look at that video with that ultimate Rustler, you know, a lot of times they be selling them flukes. Like, at first I couldn't never, this is how I got real good with the Traxxas cars. Because at first I couldn't get them numbers out of what they were saying. You know, I'm a car, like I said, I couldn't get the the max or in the Haas to do the numbers that they said. And then I found a way to put, I'm just awesome with it. I found a way to do the numbers with the motors, but I had to do some stuff. I talked about that later. So that's why I'm so good. And I know that this design is going to handle the Rustler that just came out not too long ago. That does the numbers it says. But it started with that Raptor Traxxas truck, 4x4. That does the 60 that it says. And what else that came out? The Max Slash, that does the 70 that it says. I had something. It was another car I thought that came out that did what they said. Let me see. So they getting better is basically what I'm saying. And you know, I always like Traxxas. It's one of the first vehicles I ever had. So people want to say I'm a Traxxas fan. Yeah, I'm a Traxxas fan. I'm a RC fan. If some of a car, I don't disrespect none of them. If they making good quality, yeah. If it's something I don't like, I don't like it. I don't get what I don't like. I knew this car was going to be great and it was going to handle and do everything that I knew it was going to do. And one more thing before I stop this, because I already gave y'all a review. I ain't. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go in there and show y'all the car, the inside. But one more thing, the rear arms. You see the shocks is on the back. I know people built backslashes and stuff like that, but you see them? Not a Traxxas car out the Rustler, the Haas, the Slash, or none of them where these shocks are adjustable. Yeah, some of them, yeah, the Max is, but they not in the back. You see how they in the back? So I just ordered a set of them for my Haas. So I think I'm gonna keep the Haas for speed, and this, I love it so much on the grass, man. But I'm gonna give y'all numbers on this 4S test. And that's enough talking. I'm going to go in there and let y'all see how pretty the inside look and how much junk I got crammed up in this car because my ESC, I just ordered a setup that's going to fit in here and it'll look better. But I'm going to show y'all what I got in here. And that's my thoughts about this car. I'll be right back. And that. And this is the setup that I got set in there. Look at all that junk I got crammed in there. In the jato. So, yeah. I ain't gonna talk y'all head off too much. Let me tell you. Alright. That thing is looking pretty sweet up in there. I got a better system coming. The motor mount allow you to use bigger gears. That's a new motor mount. I do got under there, I do got the center dry shaft. That's aluminum. And I told y'all about the center diff. That's the one that costs $69. That's aluminum. And be real quick, I just wanted y'all to see this. I ain't gonna talk too much. All this, the body does keep this held down. I'm definitely ordering a new battery. This is my 4S battery. The cat pack, all that is cramming in there. I couldn't believe I got it in there. But one more thing. This body, when I take it out, I do think it's going to be 90 plus. I could be wrong. But the gearing I got, I do think it's going to be 90 plus on 4S. And with this body right here, what I don't hear nobody talking about, the body is low centered, and never had. See that this covered the whole Traxxas body. You see, think, yeah. So, and I like the way they designed this. See how it got the little grooves to come down. So as it's they designed this for speed. To cut through stuff. So that was another good thing about this body. But that's it, guys. This is the Traxxas Jato. I think it's an awesome car. I think the VXL, I got two of them 540s. It's definitely going to do if you gear it up and you want to do speed runs with it. If you got a Castle ESC, you're going to do more than 70. If you gotta, I don't know how. I do know Castle and Traxxas are kind of paired, so I don't know how that new ESC gonna be, that new one Traxxas coming out with, but you might can get 70 with that, but that you can mark my word, Traxxas outdid themselves with this one. They talking about 60 miles 4S when the setup out of the horse in the slash, I done did 60 on 3S. So that 60 plus is real with this one. 60 is good for bashing and stuff like that. So thumbs up the Traxxas on this one. I don't know, I'll probably go get, you want to see what other car catches my eye that I get next. 4S will be next on the next good day. I'm going to take it on 702 and I'm going to show y'all what it can do on that 4S. Back up what I was talking. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And have a good day.